Okay, cool. Um, oh no. I will get started in a moment, but now I have to do the lively adjustment. Yes. Now I thought I had this fixed. I hope that it doesn't make it worse. That's gonna have to do. uh, yay, lighting. I felt wrong on the proper setup for this, but like, anyway, hello, I'm here. We're back to more writing sprints because they're fun, and I want to try and do these semi weekly or do them weekly if I can. That's the goal. I know what I'm doing. I promise. I mostly know what I'm doing. But that's okay. We're all learning. That's what life is. One big learning experience. But that's okay. We just do. Oh, that's not how you spell that. I have music playing behind me. I don't. I have no indication at all if you can hear that. I hope if you hear playing music. So if you want me to turn something down or even turn it up, that's also valid. That I need to know because I can't tell from my setup. I mean, maybe you can hear it, but again, I this setup gives me very limited information. So yeah, I'm here. I'm live. I'm writing. Working on episode 130, which is going to be like gonna be like the fifth chapter of book 4. Lots. Uh, yeah, that's Tower Memories books behind me. And what is the lighting doing? I don't. What is it doing? It doesn't help that I'm actually this pale. Uh, I have there's like a window over here, and then I have a light that kind of neutralizes it, but like between the two of them, it just doesn't help. Shockingly, having just the window is worse. uh, reason 324 why I want to move out of this stupid town, this house. But it's fine. It's all fine. I guess I'll start like at 12, maybe. Hmm, I'll start at 55 for the first writing sprint. Well, then we can just kind of chill out, I guess. While people either join in or don't. Mhm. What else is going on? I don't know. Kind of a quiet period. I'm not doing NaNo, I'm just writing normally. Not that NaNo isn't cool for the people who do it. I just not for me, I don't think. Um, I'm not opposed to doing it someday, but at this point in my life, I don't feel like adding a self-imposed goal that I'm very likely to not meet. Like, if I thought the percentage of being able to successfully complete it was like 50-50, I would probably try. But I know that the chances at this point is closer to like 90% failure, which probably isn't a number I should be attempting, if that makes sense. Uh, Again, I have music playing, so if I suddenly burst into song, I'm sorry, not sorry. I just don't want to. I don't have to. Normally, I have tea, but I might have tea later today. We'll see. What else? Where am I at book four? Oh, that's a question. Still, like I said earlier, still early chapters of book four. So nothing too interesting has happened. So far, I think my favorite chapter of book four was the most recent one, where Jarek and Seraphina finally talk about the colors thing. Well, it took book four for them to have that conversation. I feel it'd be easier if Seraphina cared more or less stuff like that, but she doesn't. So there's only so much I can do. Well, the side effects of writing in first person is, you come to understand that character very, very well, but you only understand the world as they understand it. So when you write from a character who doesn't really understand her world that much, you get scenes where you're just like, oh yeah, this thing that has been a world building element this entire time has just not been addressed because she doesn't talk to people. Because if she knew how to people, she wouldn't be in this mess. That's not fair. Well, it's semi fair. I think to be an author or creative of this type, you have to be willing to be teensy bit mean to your creations, just a bit. Because you need the bad with the good, and you need the absurd to keep it grounded. If that makes sense, it makes sense to my brain. Uh, that is kind of life, isn't it? Like you're just like, this doesn't make sense, but this is what we're doing. Uh, Maybe look a little bit. You can see that it's. So the question is, what am I going to do with covers when I run out of central characters? Because we are halfway through the Dragon Students now. There's two more. I have an idea what I want for book six, but book seven is going to be hard. I have no idea what we're going to do for that. Oh well, I have time to think about it. I have to finish writing all these books, then I can worry about covers. Oh, that's 55, so we'll do 15 minutes. How does 15 minutes sound? I'll do 15 minutes. So that's 12:10? 12:10 here. I won't even assume times for everybody else because everyone's clocks have imploded except ours. Ah, yay, time. Humans are silly. So strength begin. You said I can have I have no idea how. I'm sure there's a button I can push to make a timer on here, but I don't know. I'm more familiar with the other streaming platform. We'll work on it. Okay, so here. and DJ music. Just, uh, no, maybe. Mm, this one. My stream, my playlist. Okay. Close your eyes. When to hide. Seems keeping all Let's see your time. That's definitely not how you spell that word. That's the wrong word. That one. Speaking of being mean to my characters. This is fun. If you see me giggling to myself and like, oh, she's doing something evil, I promise you it's not that evil. Maybe a little bit evil. Depends on which character you ask. Nope, that's that moving close. For itself, not to itself. That's a way different conversation. That was a fun. I promise I promise I think that's participate, but those speaks for itself. That's like starting a chapter in the middle of an argument. Stop. You can't hear that. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's the 50-50 at this point. Wait for. Nope, that's definitely not how you spell that. Cool. I'll call that a stop. Are you going for right now? Been on a little bit longer than I intended, but I also delayed my start a little bit, so it's all fair. Got like 200 What's this say? 292, so just under 300 words. That's respectable for 13 minutes sprint, I think. Well, you know how it is. Anyway, we will press for a moment. I'm going to get some more water, and then we can continue chatting if people show up. Cheers. I have returned. If only, why does the lighting keep changing every 5 minutes? Like the lighting systems themselves have not changed. They just do whatever they want. Or at least my camera is doing whatever it wants, and I have no idea how to fix this. Because I don't know what the actual problem is. Because it's not like it can't just be one setting. Because it would just stay bad in one setup. And I could adjust around that. But it's like, no, every setup's gonna be bad. It's gonna keep like fluctuating. I'm sure it's got some like auto adjustment BS. I don't know. Okay, well, let's. I'll start at 20, I think. So we'll give it like another 4 minutes. In the meantime, there's something else I have to do. I'll be right back. Don't mind me, just fixing minor laptop issues. It decides to not cooperate with me sometimes, you know? Technology, yay! Should have done this before the stream started, but I failed. Just up overbooked. There, that's that problem solved ish. Wave cable. That's really not. This is why I don't work in the IT department because I barely know how to use my own computer sometimes. Better. Hmm. Yeah. Chapter I'm currently working on is already shaping up to be at least a little funny because yeah. Best part about having these. This one is annoyed at this person for reasons because they're teenagers and they also have wildly different viewpoints in life. And this one's like not trying to have an argument, but she's also kind of oblivious. This one's very particular about what she wants. That's why I describe her as the prettiest princess who will also stab you. Not that she's actually a princess, but she has that kind of attitude. Though she will stab you. Like, she easily ranks like top, highest, most likely to commit an act of violence in Dragon Tower in this one. On purpose. That's what ends up in situations entirely by accident. Under you. Hold on. Fair. This one. You go. Let's see. I'm just gonna give up. But some of you might be like, well, why don't you move up, Kate? Because there's figuring out a place to sit and deal with this kind of stuff in this house is progressively harder. All locations are bad. uh, it is what it is. Okay. Well, okay. We'll get started and do another one. We'll do another 15 minutes and then we'll see how I feel. Just making sure that That's the wrong version of that word. Yeah, that's better. And that's the other. Yeah, cooperate with me. Just one. Oh, probably. Yeah. I'll call that a stopping point for that sprint. So that brings total word count to 623, and that's fun. That's not bad for like an hour with breaks and stuff. We're getting there. Well, I'm getting there. I don't know. This is easier with other people who try to talk to. Because it's kind of like half the point of these. That's why they're fun. Use the back and forth. And, the more I do them, I think the more people will show up, maybe. Again, maybe if I can get myself into like a proper weekly-ish schedule. I mean, ideally, like perfect world, if everything would go the way I wanted to, I could maybe do these like once a day, but I'm not committing to that at this time because I'd rather undercommit and overdeliver than overcommit, underdeliver, if that makes sense. It should. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, yeah, my schedule's fairly open, so it would be possible, but it's a matter of me finding the wherewithal to do stuff like that. It would help if I could get a regular sleep schedule. Send me a crowd for the win. Sometimes I end up sleeping way later than I intend to. I don't know. What time is it? How long have I been going? Did a couple of sprints. I want to call it here. Probably should. Stuff to do, unfortunately. Let's see. Just tell yeah, for today. I don't know when I'll do the next one of these. But until then, whenever then is, we'll see. Happy writing, happy reading. Just have fun doing whatever it is you do. Bye bye. Yeah, yes.